welcome back again. طبعا عدلت النت وجيت. بس خليني اشوف صبر. خلي كل شيء نفسي بس بقدر الوقت. بنقلل الوقت ويلا ليتس جو. طبعا بكتب ايش تحت؟ بكتب رقم الغرفة اللي هو 38 38 1 8 1 1 1 1 0 9 2 9. وهذا رقم الغرفة اللي يبغى يدخل ويتحدى. طبعا بنقيم التشكيلة اللي نلعب ضدها بعدين، فيعني كذا إن شاء الله. يا أخي يا رب بس إن النت يكون زين، يا رب بس هذا اللي أتمناه فقط. ما أتمنى شيء أكثر عن كذا والله الصراحة. بعد الجيم السيء اللي لعبناه قبل شوية ما كنت أنا ألعب، كان النت يلعب عمي. نت سيء جدا، اللعبة لدرجة قف. سهل بعد يتأخر، المشكلة شوف يتأخر. نعم حبوت. زي شبه هذا يعني الله شكل الاثنين سيء لدرجة ايش؟ مش لدرجة الطف الحين. هو عشان يدخلنا المباراة اصلا. خلينا نشوف. تعثر البدء. انت طلعت اتوقع لا؟ اتوقع. يا رب انه يدخلنا بس. قول يا رب. فنعلم يعني. يا شباب
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to...
Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bale picks it up out wide. And he's whipped it across.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now he's got space here, and it's made its way to him. Albert Ferrer wins the duel this time. That's a shade optimistic. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Somewhat off target. That'll be a throw. Out to the right, Donadoni, played into the box, cleared without hesitation. Now it's Hullet. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And it's Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finish.
Pele! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
That's tidy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to pass it through. Pacho cuts out the pass. Pele still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? There it is!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage.
You've got to be quick to recover this. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. Oh, well played, well played. Deco. Great vision. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5, Donadoni. Number 7, Cristiano
Now it's
Ronaldo.
Mbappe. Crosses it in here.
Deco.
Cleared
Coming
without
on the field.
complication.
Number 4, Dani Olmo. Number 20, Vieri. Number 13, Rijkaard.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Time is running out. He's gone for goal. Keeper is right behind it.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort.
Decent chance! Yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 11.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
تتوقع احلى لاعب تقييم في التشكيل؟ شوف، يا اما انا ما اعرف العب بكريستيانو، او ان كريستيانو في هذا لما فتحنا بث قال انا ما بغى العب وكذا يعني خلاص ما سجل. لان اتذكره هو اذكى لاعب من ناحيه تمركز. مستحيل والله. خلينا نقرب، اصبر نقرب شيء. لين ما حد يدخل طبعا هذاك الرقم كاتبنا نفوق. خلينا نقرب شيء. خلينا ندخل مين هذا يلعب. ايوه صح. خلينا نقرب هذه الحركة. تمام. ومن نجيب من ترجح ونجيب من هنا بسرعة. لكم الخيار. يعني أنا حد يدخل يعني أفضل واحد AMF بدل إمبابي. أحس إمبابي هنا موقع، لو سوينا كذا ممكن بعدها. فمن ترجحوا يلعب AMF بدل إمبابي بصراحة؟ إذا قربنا كذا أتوقع بتجيب شيء التشكيلة ولا لا؟ أشوف ما حد دخل في باب ولا ما يلعب ولا كيف؟ لا هو نفس الرقم ما يتغير. ضايع. الشباب اللي يسبق يدخل هو اللي بيلعب بس. ريان، اكتب الرقم بس هذا وتعال دخل على طول، ما لازم تنتظر. شباب أي واحد ما ضاغط الاشتراك اشترك يا أخي، اشترك يا أخي. شنو هاي؟ وينك ريان؟ تعال مسوي وهذا الرقم وهذا الرقم فوق تعليق مثبت. تعال هين ما في، هين انت ضايفنك انا الحين. هذا لا ما متصل. اكتب الروم هذا وتعال ادخل على طول. انا العب الروم سوينا فوق هذا ها، اللي يبغى يدخل يلعب تعال، حياك الله. هذا اسم تشكيلتك، هذا انت تقول لي سيد هاي يعني هاي يقول لك هاي ولا ايش يعني بالضبط؟ ما فهمت ترى. شباب اللي ما ضاغط اشتراكاتي اشتراك الطيب. يا سلام محمد، ما له 5 دقائق ترى. انا قلت لكم اللي سبق لبق. شباب ليش ما تشتركوا؟ ابغى افهم انا بس. اريد افهم ليش يعني ما تشتركوا ليش؟ والله يعني اشتركوا يا شباب، اشتركوا، ما يضركم شيء. لا ما اشتركت مو فيديوز. خلينا نشوف. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف أموركم، أخباركم، وش حالكم؟ لماذا لم تلعب معي بس؟ أنا قلت لك شوف الرقم، خليك جاهز. من نخلص من الرجال لا أعطيه، طلع من الروم وانتبه لنا. وهذا الشيء أنا دورت اسمك ما حصلته صح. أكسبت. إيش يعني أكسبت؟ والله من اصبر، إيش اسمك أنت طلال؟ إيش يعني أوصل كمان ويكون طلال. نور طلال وكذا. اللي بعده إيش؟ يا سلام عليك يا رجال. رجال هي أحسن واحدة اللي تحبها يعني. يلا. ونشوف التكليف الجديد اللي بديناه، اللي خلى الباقي يجيبوا تعال يستاهلوا بطل في المنتخب. نشوف هل التكليف نافع أو لا. شباب اشتركوا بس يعني، كل الناس كذا يرتاحوا.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello
here.
everybody and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Batistuta picks it up out wide. Backward it goes. Mendes is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Cafu, he's found a way through. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
No way through. Rijkaard. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency.
Oh, he's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Nesta. He's making a real surge on the left. It's a promising position. And that's been repelled. And Deco! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Chiellini. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Barcelona finding their passes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona shot a goal! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an...
Oh, that's ambitious! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And this is Batistuta. He's got away. Batistuta. Tacho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many...
Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cruyff, real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! Not the most accurate pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Xavi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And that's been drilled in. Xavi. Can he finish? Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
His manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Pele. Coming on the field
Rijkaard.
is number 4,
Dani Olmo
Dani
has not gone
Olmo.
well. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance!
3 minutes
And he's there to get it away. Vieri.
There they go, hunting again.
And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
إعادة تهيئة للتشكيلة كامل ونبدل المدرب والله ضيقة قسم بالله ضيقة. بس تعال أشوف تشكيلتك بس أنت. ما كان يعني يا أخي قسم بالله من باب يا غم. الله العظيم. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله. صبر صبر صبر. إعادة تهيئة للتشكيلة كامل. استحي المودل. ما تشكيلة الصراحة توستر. ما بفوز فيا من دامهم كألعبهم. عادي عادي تعال دخل. انت خليك تبغى رقم الغرفة هذا. والله ما دفع هنا تعال لا طلع منك انت. بدل عطني كروي. طاعون عموان شرقاتي. تعال تقعد لك بس تضل شوية. عضل بعد الأمور. والله هذه تو تحس. تو غسلكم تعالوا تو. والله العظيم انه من اي ناحية واو صارت تشوف يعني واو لكن اللعب غير يختلف يعني استغفر والله العظيم. صار ضربني غم وضربني غم لحيش الا من او يوصلونا 150 باقلنا اثنين يعني ما نمت تشتركوا.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
That's a little off target. Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. Howson calmly anticipates. Great vision.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any...
Takes a shot! Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Can he get it through? And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Mbappe clears it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Irwin. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 9.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That has not gone well. Pele, ambitious ball here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Donnarumma gets it clear. That's a cute ball.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he's taking no chances there. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for a run-up. And this is Adriano. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought that...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
It's the whistle then to start the second half. Looking for options for movement. Real chance here. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No way. Chance, surely! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
probing pass. Picked out brilliantly. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Milan have their second corner now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's a searching pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, super ball! He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is expertly dealt with. Cleared away. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's run loose here. Knocks it into space. It's Pele! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it reach?
Chance for a shot! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get rid. Nicely spread. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Number 8, Deco.
And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it from me.
المدافع السيء جدا. تعال شوف هذه التشكيلة. هي المدير الفني، خلينا نقرب نشوف هذا. تعال هذا سيد هاي. الله يخرب لي شكل سيد هاي. صاك عذبتنا سيد هاي، عذبتنا. أقول لكم يا شباب، أقل ترى مشترك يعني نوصل 150. اللي مشترك يشترك. تعال نطلع شوي. غرفة. نسير ونفتح البكش هذا. طيب نفتح غرفة ثانية. شوف حبيب من أبو اشترك. شكرا شكرا اللي اشتركتم أيا كان. يلا تعال. شكرا عيونك الحلوة أخوي. تعال سير ونفتح. طبعا أنا حصلت أول مو. تم بس بنفتح أول شي على البيتيج بعدين بنجي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعطنا بسم الله. الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. ليش أنا حظي سيء؟ لا. طب تشوف تشكيل هذه. التقط صورة يا ضيبة تبع. لا ما أشحن. ليش؟ لا لست أشحن والله الصراحة ما أشحن. ومزكي اليوم للعلم يعني ولا ودي. تمام. تعال ادخل على طول. اكتب رقم الغرفة وادخل عشان مرة واحدة نقيم لك تشكيلتك. تعال ما بدخل إلا معك. تعال عادي لأنك كتبت أرجوك. اكتب 3 8. اكتب 3 8 7 1 2 8 4 3. اكتب هذا. أبوي الشباب اشتركوا يا أخي والله. أقل واحد نوصل 150. لاعبي المفضل أنا قلنا شوف. لكن اليوم ما عجبني مستوى أبدا نهائيا مطلقا. المستوى اليوم سيء. سيء لدرجة قف. تعرف ايش يعني سيء لدرجة قف؟ تعال. يا أخي ما في جيم قصير كذا بس نلعب عيال، نفس أول 3 ضد 3. كان فنان أسطوري والله، أسطوري. شباب باقي واحد اشتركوا نوصل 150. هو طموح هذه السنة أن نوصل 10,000، لكن إن شاء قول إن شاء الله، ليش لا. بالنسبة لصوت صوتي واضح ولا؟ قلت لك ما شحنت لا الفوز من ناحية فوز، أنا من مرة ما فهمت والله. فاس اليسار يمكن ما تتصور الصراحة. أيوة بشحن لكن في حالات أشحن يمكن والله يكون في حالات. عادي يسلك عادي شوي كذا بيصير مختلف ممكن يكون. هذا حلو أشحن ممتاز. يعني شايفين التحدي خلاص تقريبا وصلنا 300 مشترك. تفضل تاريخ.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Mateus gathers from the goal kick, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for... He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Now, can they get him away? It's Bale! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Albert Ferrer wins the duel this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's a sharp pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe gets into a good position. Looking to play him in. Buffon claims comfortably.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That ball looks a good one. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. Can he get it through? Neymar. It's a mighty effort! There's a goal! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Mateus gets across to intercept that. Donatoni. And it's Batistuta. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Batistuta. Threads one in. Dani Olmo. It's there!
Oh my.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's Batistuta! Nicely weighted ball. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game.
Down, but
and it's
out.
easier said
now
than done, as we know.
Behind the boys and show them a bit of support. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 7,
And we're off again.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think it'll be
Number
fascinating
9,
to see how they're going to
Bale.
change their approach here.
Number
They
8,
have to go for it and try and pull
Declan.
one back. But they
Coming on
also
the
have to be
field,
aware that going 3
Maradona.
down will probably
Number
seal
20,
their fate.
Vieri. Number 25, Dani Olmo. Number
Pass is
23,
just off target.
Fiore.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Dani Olmo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dani Olmo going face to face with his great rival. He's a sharp little ball here. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pacho. Time and again they are repelled. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Batistuta! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Valverde, taken back almost at once. Maradona, he's picked his way through. Neither of these goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's gone for goal! Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Him is number 22, De Bruyne.
No, not quite.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar, and he's worked it through. Oh, Batistuta!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
He is through here. Maradona tries making a foray down the right. Rijkaard gets it clear. Maradona with the oh, smashing header! It's bounced back off the post. It's a goal. They're back within reach. Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pelé.
That's going in strongly.
It's Vieri! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vieri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Maradona with the short one. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
We advise that anybody looking
Well,
to
how
book
will we look
tickets
back on that?
in advance,
Well, you can
please
never...
visit-
خلينا نشوف تشكيل هذا الشيء مثلا. مستحيل. ما بلعب خلاص. خلاص بس خلاص نفسيا تعبت. والله نفسيا تعبت. خلاص شكرا شباب على حسب متابعتكم. نت- انت قوي بس انا قوي. اوكي زميلي اوكي. والله العظيم انا اللاعبين اليوم